live now. We're live.
Welcome, everybody, to the Dark Horse Legacy Association Season 4. I'm your host,
Dawson. And I'm your co-host.
Nathan. And we're
Shh! We said put it on D&D before you come into the booth!
I'll be right back.
Well, everyone, I guess he decided not to listen to our rules about the booth, so, I guess I'm just hosting for you while I also help our production crew get set up, so bear with me if there's any, confusion as to what's going on.
Back,
He's back, everyone.
in case you were concerned about me, I had to boogie woogie with myself for my knowers out there.
You did what to yourself?
And with that, we're looking to see if the Royals are going to be able to clinch in this first game versus Fallout Boys. What do you need to see from the Fallout Boys to respond after that pretty disappointing first game?
They just need to hit the ball. They need to hit the ball.
It's that simple?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. They just, if they can hit the ball, they might just be in a pretty good spot to win the game. Also, don't let the Piantas hit home runs. I mean, that's another big one, but, it's sometimes hard to do that.
It really does feel like this was a season of destiny for this team. I mean, this was a season where we really expected the Fallout Boys to just kind of blitz everybody. And, I mean, it feels like that now they're in the postseason. They're back to their usual selves. I mean, we're still really waiting to see them. Have they won a postseason series yet? Would this be their first one?
I mean, they technically won the wild card, but...
Well, that could be their first, yeah.
But, yeah, they haven't won a... Neither one of these teams has won a series.
The Royals won the wild card, so...
Yeah,
So the Royals won their first one. Well, we're just looking to see. We're gonna have a new champion. That's much as certain. It's just the storylines for all of these teams have been so interesting to me. So really like to see them come together. It really does feel like this Fallout Boys team has fumbled that one seed. I mean, that easy game that they were expected to have, and fumbled it away to the Critter Crew.
Yeah, I mean, these teams, I mean, they found their way in here, but I think, it's pretty exciting to not, see the Fury or Slug and Heat in the, with a chance to make the finals again, I would say, from most of the viewers out there. They, it's kind of like the Tom Brady era. It's like, all right, we're tired of watching you win these games, Same thing with Patrick Mahomes, but, I think it's going to be pretty good for both of these teams to, or for all of these teams here to make a run here and really set themselves up for the future.
Absolutely. I mean, this is going to be a really interesting conclusion to this season. I mean, I think that this is probably the most hype that we've seen in this postseason since the Wiggler's insanity in Season 3. I think despite the Warp Zone Warriors really having a pretty phenomenal season, I just think the hype at the end of Season 3 just wasn't that same level. As we're entering this season, this is just another level of I mean, I heard a quote from the Slug and Heat GM. This is the most exciting postseason. I mean, this is why you watch the DSA, for the postseason. It's one of the most exciting postseasons. Yeah, it's just exciting to watch.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all of these games, too, have been close. I mean, none of these have been, just complete blowouts or snooze fest like, we saw the Royals last year have. They've all been great, close games, and you just love to see these teams coming out and competing every single game and really trying to just win these matchups, locking in and locking down.
Royals is like, after the way that last season ended, seeing them explode all over the team that they played last in that wild card matchup, it really just felt like they're back. They're showing that, yeah, just because of the way the season ended last year, that doesn't mean anything. In season 4, they turned their whole season around, and they're only a couple weeks before the season ended. We're concerned they weren't even going to make the postseason. But then they were able to elevate in those last couple games of their season and clinch the 3 seed. Went all the way up and took the 3 seed and really just put themselves on the grand stage that says, yeah, we're here to win this. And certainly in that first semifinal game, they showed us why.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. And I think, you know, it's kind of sad to see that, you know, none of the teams from the past few seasons really, you know, we kind of see a shift in the dynamic here of which teams are good. And I think that's always good for the league here. And I think a big part of that has been that, you know, this expansion to 10 teams and kind of limiting the talent that each team can, I guess, pull together. You know, they're having to make plays and having to make moves, and some teams struggle to do that, and some teams, you know, they found a way to make it work every single game. So excited to see, you know, how these teams continue on throughout the playoffs, and I believe we're ready to head on down the field if you are.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's kick it down. Now, how do you think DK Jungle affects these teams? Who do you think is the real biggest benefactor of this field choice?
I think it's definitely going to be, honestly, it feels like the Royals might have a little bit of an advantage here because they have a faster outfield, they have the ability to make plays, but at the same time, the Fallout Boys, they have the big hitters to actually hit it out of this park. And, you know, on the flip side of that, the Royals are going to have to rely on Blue Critter, and, you know, the Piantas can, but you know that they typically don't like to hit it out of the park.
Well, his double cup toad needs no introduction into this game. Slaps it for a single. I'm concerned about these bros. I mean, Fire Bro, that's your MVP candidate from this Fallout Boys team, has just struggled mightily in last game. And I know you saw last season, I think he narrowly avoided the LVP vote. So
yeah, I mean, he had a terrible last season, and the Fallout Boys, in a sense, were taking a gamble on picking him up again. And, you know, to their credit, it has worked out pretty well, but he still shows like those flashes of just inconsistency, where he just sometimes can't put a game together.
we hope that he's going to be able to. Hammer Bro struggled despite the star last game. But we're already got bases loaded for Olivia. That's one of your potential MVP candidates.
Yeah, and not just her, but you also have a starred Blue Critter coming up right after her.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable play. Hammer Bro makes the magic catch and throws it home, preventing the run. That's unbelievable.
Absolutely massive play there, but now you have a really scary hitter here in Blue Critter, and he's starred, and I mean, great hit. You know, it's not a home run, but I mean, still, driving in 2 runs and not having a force out left is pretty huge.
Absolutely. I mean, you had a speedy runner coming in Blue Chode. There kind of really was no doubt about that one getting a second run in.
Yeah, and now you have the second half of this lineup, and I would say that's the biggest thing I've seen out of this Royals team is they're just such good, consistent base hitters. I mean, they just hit it to the exact right locations every single time.
Yeah, we can't be mad about that at all. And Drake making his impact on this game.
Yeah, and you know, I think the biggest thing too is the field selection here, having that home field advantage. For the Royals, they were able to choose a map that really suits their play style, and I think this larger field like this is definitely going to help.
Insteps Felix, but that's not going to be enough as Hammer Bro makes a great play there.
Yeah, Felix has been struggling on offense, especially in this postseason. I believe he only had 1 hit last game, so struggling to figure out how to get on base like his fellow teammates. But I mean, you're gonna need the Mies to step up for sure, especially if this Fallout Boys team gets a hold of one like this. It's just not gonna matter. as Blue Toad and Drizzy out there able to make a play.
Absolutely.
Such a devastating combo. I mean, any Toad in this game is, you know, in the outfield is always a scary song.
BJ getting on with a slap single.
Yeah, and it brings up Starred Fire Bro. A chance to bring it within one here if he really gets a hold of one.
This is a field you want to do it on. I mean, it's plenty dangerous on this field. And
That's a big hit. Can Blue Toad get there in time? Oh!
no,
It almost looks like the field came into play there, affecting Blue Toad's run.
did it look like Blue Toad just didn't get close enough to make a play? Drake ran past him, expecting Blue Show to be there, but I don't even think they had a chance at that one. I think that one was no doubt.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, just a shot that big, I mean, it's going to be hard for them to get up there to get it anyway. And Abe.
Like Critter, or Fire Bro, excuse me. He certainly knew immediately that one was going.
Yeah, and Abe here, I mean, getting on base with a good item. Really love to see it.
Dark Runner stepping up. Oh, I would have liked to see him make contact with a. It looks like the offensive woes kind of being reversed a little bit early here, as they've already put the same number of runs they had up in last game with 2, and now there's 2 on for Koopa the Quick. See if he's going to be able to make a play.
Yeah, and maybe a... Ooh, good idle there. Oh, but he guns him out.
Koopa the not quick enough, as Blue Critter makes it a heads-up play to gun it out. Koopa at first.
Well, now you got a green dry ball too. If he just gets it out of the infield, and just like that, he does. And boom, all of a sudden we have a tied ball game.
Just got to get out of this inning before any more runs on. With Dark Boner is going to... It's a flight risk on third, as he's going to be able to make anything close. He's going to be able to navigate and avoid to get safe at home.
Ooh, item doesn't come down there to help, unfortunately.
Daisy makes a great play, and we head into the second inning. 0-0, 8-inning game.
Yeah, and Daisy was a real lockdown defender in the last game, or the first game of this series. Just making tons of plays over there at shortstop, not really letting anything by her. And I mean, she seems to not be showing any weakness here so far.
Playing without fear, I think that's really what I have liked to see in this game and last game thus far. Is just putting the body on the line when it matters, keeping balls that could be in the outfield, getting those outs as the team needs them clearly.
Yeah, and I mean the Fall Out Boys, they have to play this game. I mean, obviously, like their season, is on the line because it is. I mean, this is their chance to prove that what all the people said early in the season, that they were just frauds, is not true.
I don't think that there's a team that has as many eyes on them as this Royals team. I think the GM has a lot of swagger that he tries to kind of exude as GM of his team, and like a lot of big moves that he makes, a lot of blockbuster trades he's been responsible for. I think he'll feel a little vindicated if he's able to come out of this one and head into his first finals berth.
Yeah, and after everything that all the people have said, it's pretty critical that he is able to get it done here. Unfortunately, though, there's only so much he can do watching from the sidelines.
It seems to be working at the moment as they take a 4-3 lead, as that's another inning with runs on the board. This offense just has been rolling, and that goes Abe. Only 4 outs he's able to acquire this game.
Wow, I mean that's pretty huge, especially in a 9-inning game. I mean, already on to your second pitcher in the second inning is pretty bad. Ooh.
Wow, I can't believe Lakitsu caught that out. Another great play by Hammer Bro, but that still won't save a run from coming home. Red Pianto's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't even see if Red Pianto was off the bag.
He was not, actually. He had not left the bag. Oh, and he gets that out so fast. Keeps Red Pianto there.
That's a great play. I mean, if he doesn't get that in quick enough, that's another run scored.
I kind of spamming these a little bit. I mean, if you're good at it, if it's a good pitch, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, why do anything else? You know.
I think you'd rather save those for the offense, but 2 more runs here in the top of the second.
Yeah, but
5-3.
also, I mean, if you can't get around to the offense, then what is the point in saving them? You know. So.
That's fair.
But yeah, I would agree. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more conservative here, as Daisy getting it out to start the inning off.
They didn't even have to move, so your routine. Hammer Bro will lace that one opposite side of the field. That'll hit the wall in one toss. Without a bounce.
And some argue the worst ability in the game, the bomb coming down just not quite in time.
Yeah, I think it's founded. It's tough. I mean, like the fireball sometimes will still make an impact. Oh, BJ crushes that.
Oh my goodness! And and he gets it out.
Wow. Look at him.
I don't think anybody expected the Captain Lil BJ to go yard, trying to follow up after his father.
Absolutely. I mean, his father's been knocked out of the postseason. Blue Cho didn't even have a chance. Holy cow! How many flips was that?
Not enough. That's what the fans would say.
He goes yard and ties it up himself. Really showing the captain putting the team on his back, showing that they don't want to go out in 2 games, go out sad.
Yeah, and Firebro hitting one deep, but Drizzy able to get it on.
Laced by Abe.
Big hit there. Getting on base with 2 outs, and you know how much we love our 2-out rallies in this league.
Certainly, you've got a dangerous hitter up. But
Olivia's
gonna make a great play. They will just snag it just before it drops, and that is. I'm seeing it. Is that a mirror? It looks reflected on that scoreboard.
Yeah, it's both these teams just trying to match the other one right now. Eventually, one of them is gonna run out of steam. It's just gonna be about which one is first.
Well, BJ showing some clear game impact in that second inning because he's able to wrap things up for Abe. And it's kind of off to a good start here. We're going to see how much stamina he has and how deep into this game he goes. I'm worried about the chemistry situation, that without that, we're going to be seeing some interesting choices playing that pitcher position.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing the bros coming in to hit. I mean, that would be my first guess as to who's gonna come in, but as of right now, they don't need any extra help on the mound. So
limit the damage, slow the Royals' roll. I would say it's Dorman are out there, but it looks like it equally is like a hurricane of these 2 storms coming together.
Yeah, both teams. Whoa! And what was that?
He charged up and laced it to that left field corner.
Sounded like he was nervous about charging up. He sounded like he was jittering out there.
He was doing something. I think he only had one hand on the bat. I don't know what that other hand was doing. His green boner crushes that one.
Oh, and he's trying to go yard. If that pow block comes down at all, that's a potential for a home run, but it doesn't come down. So
great
get it
plays.
this time.
Olivia launches Blue Chode up. I didn't think that. I couldn't tell if it was going to hang enough, but probably at the very apex of that jump, he gets it. One of the best duos in this whole league.
Yeah, I mean, Blue Toad seems to work well with any blue characters he gets put out there, but especially Drizzy and Olivia. I mean, they are, the poster child for what a good outfield looks like.
It's been interesting to see how the Royals are going to evolve without a Toadette, because Toadette has long been the outfielder of this team. So I think a lot were interested to see what new direction the team was going to go, and especially seeing that I think Toadette is. I don't even know where Toadette is this season.
Toadette, I know, is not in the playoffs, and I think she ended up on the looks like slugging heat and ended up sitting on the bench for quite a long time. I don't know that she ever got a start.
It's really a shame.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
hit
she started, I
safe.
think, at part of the season whenever it was a Dixie Toadette combo early on. But oh, and
Oh,
Red
Red
Pianta.
Pianta. Trying to shoot this one deep. Not gonna
man,
get it out.
Great defensive outfield connection there. Kind of going tit for tat here. Kind of a quid pro quo a little bit in this outfield where you see one outfield do something good, the other outfield does something pretty good right back.
Yeah, I mean, again, like these guys are just matching each other. They're watching what the other team is doing, and they're trying to figure out, you know, okay, how can we mimic that? How can we do the exact same thing and limit the damage? And
Are you saying that you got a band for band situation here? Like
I
pocket
mean,
watching?
it's very much seems like that. So
Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh,
foul.
that's a
ball.
very foul ball.
I don't know if we've ever seen one go that far foul.
Safe at home. The Royals will take a lead again. It's not even really lead changes. There's only been one lead change, but they just keep tying it up and coming back, so.
Well, all I know is that, you know, both of these teams they're showing a lot of heart, a lot of fight right now. And it's kind of what we want to see. Olivia here, stepping up to the plate, getting a good hit. Blue Toad gonna get all the way. Oh, never mind. Just have to go.
Probably smart with Firebro being starved.
Yeah, I mean, I just find it interesting the decision. Oh, green dry bones coming in.
It's very fast. Potentially one of the best lefties in the game. There are not a ton of lefty pitchers in the league, but well, and then I say that and Blue Critter just stuns him immediately.
Yeah, and Buddy Toss here, but Blue Toad is just so fast. I didn't see that one ever having a chance to get home.
A lot of top spin on that, so it just sat there right in the corner. There's Drizzy.
You know,
Oh, Blue Critter stunned as that's going to turn this one over after only 2 runs scored.
he was maybe getting a little confident there, thinking that, you know, that Firebro just wasn't going to use his magic like he's kind of been doing this entire series.
What were you going to say before that?
Oh, I'm gonna say great play there by Blue Critter.
Ah. I don't know if you've been noticing the big statue over there. It's just kind of like, at times, been randomly like hammering on those drums. It's a little concerning, a little ominous out there. We haven't seen anything happen because of that, but
Yeah, well, not yet at least, but I mean, you never know what DK is cooking up. I mean, I've heard that this stadium has been having some renovations now that he has some time in the off season. You know, not being in the playoffs, he's been looking at making some changes here. So
certainly. No, it is a little interesting to see no Bowser, no DK out here in the postseason. Well, we saw DK eliminated in the wild card, but like Funky Kong, like a lot of these stalwarts are just nope, not present at all this season.
yeah, well, they I would not put it past them to somehow find their way back next season, and I think there'll be some interesting teams formed next season as we have some, you know, maybe speaking a little bit ahead, but some interesting draft lottery picks coming up.
Certainly. Oh, and Firebro is
Ooh,
looking at
Firebro. Bang!
Wow.
That is gone.
Firebro is not having it.
Yeah,
I didn't think that was going to stay fair, but oh, he nailed it. Yeah, that was fair all the way. That stayed up there on top of the pillar.
Yeah, I mean, you never know in this DK jungle. I mean, sometimes you think, oh, there's no way that's gonna be fair, home run, and it just somehow stays in the park and making it work there. And I mean, again, not even gonna go to any kind of booth review or anything. Just gonna accept that's the run. So
somehow 4 straight innings of a mirror match here. As Firebro puts 2 more up to keep this game tied.
And let's see. I mean, one of these teams eventually. Oh, and Daisy. Oh, trying her best to get it out of the park.
It was hustling out of there in a heartbeat. It's only the speed of Koopa the Quick that is able to stop that from going yard.
Well, I got Felix struggling in this postseason, but might be able to get something going here.
We gotta tell you about rotating back to Bowser and DK. I mean, it's certainly. I mean, their presence really hasn't, or their lack of presence certainly hasn't even been felt. As we just have had other players step up in a big way. I mean, Firebro right there. We've seen the Piantas absolutely come alive this postseason.
Oh yeah, I mean it's, where there's an absence of one player, other players will take that position and take that role, and that's why it's so fundamental for teams to have the ability to work around, what players might or might not be there come postseason time.
Call you North Carolina the way you fill the void, huh?
Hey now. Well, I mean, talking about it, the Royals here trying to get something going, but not going to be able to.
Leave 2-1 as we enter. These two lineups, top to bottom. I mean, like there's isn't a gap. Like we're looking at the other semifinal where it feels like there's times where the teams we kind of have to slug through the gap between their really good players. Any of these players really could come alive at any moment. And that's probably one of the scariest things about dealing with these two teams.
Yeah, it's just about which ones are going to find their footing first. And I think if you're looking at it from the standpoint of pitching depth, I mean the Royals are going to be much better off come later in the game than the Fallout Boys. I mean, all things considered, it's going to be hard for the Fallout Boys to keep building up that pitcher space as we go into the 7th, 8th, maybe even the 9th inning.
Well, this is not a Royals team that you remember from past seasons. They certainly don't have that same level of pitching depth that we used to see from them, but like you said, they're certainly wow.
And
why is it Hode's job to come? Why is it the center fielder's job to come pick that up? That's ridiculous.
I don't understand what that buddy toss was either. I mean, a great play there, Yellow Pianta, heads up play to get that out, but like, why the buddy toss after the ball was just on the ground? I mean, the runner was already sitting over there at the bag.
So half this game has been exactly the same. It's nuts. Goes Olivia. There he is. Look, he's going. He's not. Something's happening out there. Oh, there it is. Oh no.
Oh no.
And Olivia doesn't even take advantage. That's stupid. I mean, she gets a single because of it, but
yeah, I mean, base running always a questionable thing from some of these players, especially some of the Miis who, sometimes don't have quite as much experience playing ball. Sometimes just not sure what to do.
These Miis don't know ball?
I'm saying that sometimes the Miis get signed to one-year contracts and they just can't quite put it together. Oh!
Fair enough. And that'll score yet another one as Blue Critter's going to make it all the way to third on Drizzy's deep shot to the left center field.
Yeah, Drizzy has been having a great playoff run here. I mean, been absolutely killer this entire playoff. So
multi-hit game for him with 2 RBIs. So. Daisy trying to go yard again. Is it going to be enough?
She really wants to hit a home run here, but not going to get it out. But Blue Critter is going to score here.
Another 2 runs here in the top of the 6th. We'll see. Oh, he launched up there. We got a good view of the what are those? Are those the Koopa 12s?
I think so. I think, Koopa 12s, they're getting ready to launch their next series, the Koopa 13s.
The 13s coming out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't think they're quite ready for mass production yet, so they're still working on that. But
I feel like every single one of this Fallout Boys players have a shoe deal of some kind. I don't know if they all are aware of the Koopa 12s or what, but
Well, you gotta give your players their kudos and let them make money, in their own right. You don't want to funnel everything through the league, so I think
Their
it's
name,
pretty.
image, and like.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and again.
It's one of the most interesting ways that these players handle the star pitch, but just have to see.
Oh no.
We may see the end of the mirror match, but the captain, we'll see what he's going to be able to do here.
The captain with Firebird right behind him, and that's gonna end it.
Wow.
So the Royals finally a chance to breathe a little bit.
It's actually the first lead, if you look by innings on the scoreboard that we've seen thus far. So
Yeah,
you got to an inning and have a lead.
And the Fallout Boys, I mean, they're gonna have to get something going here soon.
The Royals are clearly, they're not taking off the gas as we head back into the more dangerous part of this lineup.
Oh.
Oh, they watch it go.
And they just watched it go over the fence.
Unbelievable. This has just been... I don't know what is happening with this Fallout Boys team. It feels like all of a sudden they're just kind of falling apart here.
Yeah, and that feels like almost just a miscue that they didn't know who was gonna jump up there. They were both kind of like looking at each other like it's your turn to jump, but at the end neither one of them tried to push the other one up. So don't really know what that was all about, but
I don't know either. I like the pitching choice though with bringing in Firebro. I think I would have liked it a little better if he was in instead of Greenboner, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, Green's
great defense, but
I mean, it's not like they really needed it because all of these hits have just been over the head of the infield.
Yeah, certainly. And there's another one, as you said that. But you lose that super cannon in the infield.
Yeah, I just don't know if you're the Fallout Boys, how do you stop these hits from going off? I mean, you're already through your pitchers.
Wise play just to get the out where you can. I mean, at this point, it's just about pitching placement. I mean, you got to try to throw something different at him. And I think Firebro has that different release angle. I mean, they brought in the lefty and... Oh, no.
Oh, man. Wow. Blue Critter just adding insult to injury.
It's just an explosion here. I mean, we've seen this. The Royals have the potential for this. I mean, they own the record for runs this season. So we know they can get hot in a hurry. And this Blue Critter mini asked was like, why is he even on this team? Why is he in the lineup? That's why.
Yeah,
he can,
I mean,
with one swing of the bat, just blow this game wide open.
Yeah, and exactly what you just said. This game is now, I mean, it's going to be hard for the Fallout Boys to dig deep here. And, you know, they're going to have to if they want to keep this alive.
They can't even get outs here. I mean, you expect Firebro would be there to make a play. Like, he's just got that little bit more vert. A little bit taller, able to turn those outs, those singles into outs, but...
Just not able to get it done.
Oh, but some poor base running by Drake. Maybe got a little lax thinking that we were going to get it done, but only 3 opportunities to try to claw all the way back. And you're going to start it off with your best player on the team.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to need him to do something here. I mean, because the biggest thing, too, is that you're going to have to get this lineup back around. And
well, he did.
Oh.
You called and he answered.
Wow. I believe is that now 4 for 4 for Firebro?
3 homers, so 3 for 4 in this
Yeah,
game.
but didn't he also have a single?
Maybe it looks like he got counted. I don't remember it, so.
Alright, well, I mean, I may be mistaken, but yeah, I mean, still, 3 home runs on 4 hits is, I mean, exactly what you want out of your starred player, so.
You can't ask for more than that. Abe connects well on a single. I mean, this is how you want to get things started, is get the dangerous part of the lineup again, is Dark Boner.
Oh, no. The double
should-
play.
Bad announcer's curse. 2 outs, still have 7 outs to work with.
And you gotta hope this shell comes through, and it does. Yellow Pianta for the first time not moving out of the way of the item, and it hurts him more than it helps.
Oh, and that does it for Daisy. So Olivia's in. So their outfield chemistry is actually ruined out there, and I think.
Is it? Does Daisy and Toad, do they have Kim together?
I do not believe they do. So
Oh, wow.
even though that Red Piazza makes a great play to get out of this inning, I don't think there's any chemistry out there in that left field. I mean, granted, not a single home run has gone that way for this Fallout Boys team, but
Yeah, but I mean, that also opens up the opportunity, though, for, you know, maybe shift up the strategy and hit the ball over there so that they can't get those, Oh!
Felix almost goes yard. This is just a home run bonanza today.
Yeah, I mean...
Donkey Kong who? Home run bonanza.
Yeah, but I mean, great play there, stopping Felix. I mean, you definitely don't want any more runs to go off if you're Fallout Boys. It's absolutely the last thing that you can afford.
Here goes Yellow Piazza off to the races again for his 4th single of the day.
Yeah, and I can tell you one thing, you know, this Royals team, if they do end up winning this game, is gonna be a scary matchup for whoever they have to face in the finals. I mean, they're hot right now, and that is, you know, probably one of the scariest things that you can face in the postseason.
Hot team in the postseason, absolutely.
You know,
A Peter team and a hot team.
well, you know what they say. I mean, you know, it's not always about being the best team. It's just about getting hot at the right time. Oh!
Speaking of, they undo the damage caused by the Fallout Boys last inning as they take a 15-8 lead. It's gonna take some miracles to claw back in this one.
Yeah, some miracles indeed. But I mean, don't put it past the league. I mean, this league has seen some pretty crazy stuff in the past couple of seasons.
Absolutely.
And finally, getting out of this inning.
Well, it's a close play at first, but some great infield defense to escape with only 1 run across. But 7 runs, that's the number. Just a tie. And you've got a limit at the top of the 9th. Only 2 chances remain. A nasty pitch by Olivia.
Oh,
Mayo,
great hit by
Mayo.
Mayo.
he adjusts, and he just barely gets that one down. Toad nearly corrals that.
But now you have a shot, or I'm sorry, a Barnes up here. I mean,
Another nasty pitch.
ideally, you know, you want this lineup to flip around.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! And he still gets him!
No. So you got a runner on second, so that could have been a double play. You'll take just 1 out.
Yeah, and a star hit here. Oh, but it just doesn't matter.
Did he just tank that barrel?
He did. I mean, Drizzy
He didn't
is
even get knocked out. He just stood there.
Drizzy is him right now. I mean, he is absolutely cooking it out there.
He's about to get hit by a paintball.
Oh, oh, and that Wills.
What? Little BJ fooled him.
Oh,
I don't know if he had paint in his eyes, but little BJ just was sent to second. And
He
Drizzy just
must
threw it to
have.
second.
I just want to know if we're sure that that's paint that was in that ball as it was coming down.
I hope it was, because it's all over Drizzy's face. He's still wiping it off of himself.
Well, I guess you never really know with these players. They're always up to some kind of shenanigans. So.
Oh, and he makes great contact.
Oh.
Hold on to it.
Unfortunately, it's just the wrong location. I mean, just send it to the wrong place.
6 runs, but Drizzy, who's still cleaning himself over there, as he moves into that on-deck circle. Let's see if they can escape Blue Critter.
It's a hard hit ball. Looks like it.
Uh,
Oh!
Oh.
He does
Oh,
get
the
it
pow-
though.
The power block, I think, actually ended up causing issues. I don't think Cooper the Quick was going to jump until that power block came in.
Yeah, so maybe the power block was kind of a blessing in disguise that, it forced Cooper the Quick to jump up and try to get it.
And he does. He makes the snag. Oh, and Daisy's still hunting for that first one.
She is trying her best right now.
That'll be it. Potentially the last at bat she has in the semifinals as it comes down to the bottom of the ninth.
They gotta
6 is
score
the number.
6 runs, and you have past Fire Bro, so you really need your lineup to just hit. I mean, you need them to get on base however they can.
Oh, and is that going to stay fair?
Oh,
it
it does!
Wow. Abe still doesn't take advantage of that, but
The boo item would have, that would have been a double if that boo item had come down.
absolutely. But that's his 4th single a day. Abe has had himself a phenomenal day.
And Bones here, Dark Bones here.
The BBB, the capital BBB.
Yeah, and we all know why they call him that.
It's true. The biggest.
Anyway,
Sorry,
and that is not what you need. So their playoff is alive based on 1 out right now.
It's the bottom of your order. Let's see if they can get anything done here.
Oh, Green Dry Bones.
He's trying to drive it. I mean, there's no chemistry out there in that left field.
Hits through the star pitch, and that's going to be a run scored, so...
5 runs. No room for error.
None at all. I mean, they're going to have to get it past this stud of a defense somehow.
See if Manus can get it done.
Manus, he's going to have to. Olivia star pitching. She's ready to get this game over with.
She's spamming it for sure.
Out the middle, no one there. Oh, and the earthquake! And, but Green Dry Bones just doesn't think he has the speed to get there.
I mean, wise to let it go. Oh, he doesn't like the shell item.
You need this hit to turn the order over. And if that's the case, I mean, you're that much closer. Oh, no. And it's going to end on a Barnes out to short.
Unfortunate, and that's going to do it, like you said, for this Fallout Boys team in this season in only 2 games. 15 to 10.
I mean, and to come this far, I mean, if you're Fallout Boys, the season was, I mean, you love the way the season went, but unfortunately just coming to a close in an unfortunate way.
Certainly. It's painful. It really is. It's a painful way, especially whenever you see your best players perform the way they did. Not a single person, barring Hammer Bro, had below 50. And for a team like this, putting 10 up on anybody, or I'll say like 8 times out of 10, if not better, you're going to win the game.
Yeah, and, I mean, like you said, that's just pointing out that Lil BJ and Fire Bro, I mean, they did their job here. It's Hammer Bro. Didn't do anything. Barnes just struggled at the plate. I mean, you just need to see the rest of your team kind of step up around them. And unfortunately, they were just not able to get it done here. And they're going to have to wait till next season to see if they can put it all together and make that playoff push.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, wow.
It really shouldn't come as much of a shock. I mean, even the players that finished with poor points, Daisy and Felix, were still causing threats as Daisy hit it to the, he forced 3 jumping catches, I think, between the both of them, as they both were trying to take this one out of the park, because it seemed like everybody was getting a piece of it.
Yeah, and I mean, every single player here, except for Felix and Daisy, just absolutely crushing it, absolutely killing it. And I think the Royals are, I mean, as of right now, looking at the way the other 2 teams are playing that are still alive, the Critter Crew and Dreamboat, they might be considered a favorite going into the final. I mean, just based off how they destroyed the Fallout Boys here in this 3-game series. So
I didn't even need the 3rd one.
yeah, I mean, that's a testament to just how well they're playing right now.
Absolutely.
Well,
But any final thoughts as we
no,
head to our final semifinals game?
No, I think this has been such an exciting series, and I'm excited to see the Royals finally make the playoff push here and finally get to the finals. I know a lot of the fans are sad to see the Fallout Boys out, but you know, they'll be back next year. They'll have to put it together, and you know, there's always a chance next season to finish it out. So
absolutely. But that being said, thank y'all for watching. Gonna head it on down to the final game of the night, Critter Crew versus Dreamboat, to see who's going to be matching up with the Royals in this game. I've been your host, Dawson. Here with my I've been your host, Nathan. Here with my co-host,
Dawson. And I'll see you next time.